Muscle. How much do you know about muscle, from its role to the risk of losing it? Just like water, fat, and mineral, muscle also one of the most important compositions in your body that make up your body weight. Let us now see into more detail about muscle. There are three types of muscles. First is the skeletal muscle that involves in mobility and acts as a support to your body, especially for movement. Second is the cardiac muscle, which is the type of muscle in the heart, involved in circulation, especially for heart beating and blood pumping to the whole body. And the third one is the smooth muscle, which is the type of muscle that you can find in the gastrointestinal tract that help in the digestion process. And do you know that as we age, we tend to lose muscle? Precisely after the age of 30, you begin to lose as much as 3% to 8% of muscle per decade. And after the age of 60, you begin to lose 1% of muscle with the reduction of strength 3% to 8% per year. And if anyone ever experienced this accelerated muscle loss, the individual actually is suspected to have sarcopenia. What is sarcopenia? Sarcopenia refers to the progressive loss of muscle mass associated with aging, low muscle strength, and low physical performance. And this could put your balance, mobility, and strength at risk. All this could lead to difficulty with daily tasks that require strength, such as walking, bathing, climbing stairs, and even lifting objects. These difficulties increase the risk of falls, which could lead to fractures and other injuries. Have you ever heard of cachexia? Cachexia is known as wasting syndrome, a complex and severe condition characterized by extreme weight loss, muscle wasting, loss of appetite, and overall weakness. It is often associated with chronic illnesses such as cancer. Then, how does sarcopenia relate to cachexia? The link between sarcopenia and cachexia is that the muscle wasting observed in sarcopenia can worsen in cachexia due to the effects of the underlying disease. Conditions like cancer can cause increased muscle protein breakdown, leading to the accelerated muscle loss, one of the cachexia characteristics. Wonder, what can you do to reduce the risk of having sarcopenia? Risk of having sarcopenia can be reduced by practicing resistance training, such as strengthening or lifting weight. It can help to build and maintain muscle mass, increase muscle strength, and improve mobility and balance. Another option is to go for aerobic exercises such as brisk walking or cycling. They can also be beneficial for maintaining muscle mass and overall health. You can also combine both exercises, resistance and aerobic, such as doing burpee and aerobic dance with resistance band. The combination of resistance exercises with aerobic and balance training are the most effective interventions for improving quality of life. Other than exercises, risk of developing sarcopenia can be reduced by having a good nutrition. Adequate protein intake is important for maintaining muscle mass, and a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grain can provide the nutrients needed to support muscle health. And now, you might as well be wondering, how can we assess the risk of sarcopenia? There are three effective methods, which are assessing muscle strength by testing the hand grip strength, evaluating physical performance such as monitoring the gait speed, and determining the SMI, skeletal muscle index, value using BIE machines such as InBody. Let us now look into more detail about SMI analysis using InBody. InBody is one of the non-invasive methods to measure body composition. The modern and cutting-edge technology will assess your body composition and transfer the data to the result sheet. For sarcopenia assessment, main parameters that will be used are segmental lean analysis and SMI. Let us see how can these two parameters used to assess sarcopenia. The total of your appendicular lean mass will be used to calculate SMI value. To find the SMI value, the total of appendicular lean mass will be divided by your height squared. By examining the recommended cutoff values for SMI, you can gauge your own SMI status and detect the risk of having sarcopenia. The cutoff points are 7.0 kg per m squared for men and 5.7 kg per m squared for women. If the SMI value falls below these thresholds, it indicates an increased risk of having sarcopenia. In conclusion, by looking at all these informations, you are now more aware about your muscle condition and why taking care of it is important for the future wellness.